Hello, welcome back. I'm Claire. This is Purple Poppy and it's Friday. And I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Now, I'm sure many of you are aware of the collage strips that are available from Tim Holtz, and you will have seen a number of people across YouTube making their own versions. And if you're part of my Instagram, you will have seen that I did some the other day, and I did mine using scraps out of this Tim Holtz paper stash pad. So I just pulled, you know, little bits and pieces out, stuck them to strips that were 1.5 inches by 6 inches, which is the size of the collage strips. And that's actually a Tracy Fox label that I've added in there, and I made myself quite a bundle of them, and I'm very pleased with the results. But when I was tidying up my desk this morning and I looked at them, I realised that I've also got quite a number of these little books. Now there is actually one missing because there's a green one somewhere. These are the books that my daughter got me at Christmas. One of my daughters got me at Christmas. Now, all of these books are ombre, as you can see. And as I did that, and I looked at these, I thought, do you know what? These are like paint cards, or I think they're called paint chips in America. And they've all got lovely things on them. Now, this one is poetry. This one is long life. Habit, appreciate, those kinds of things. They're all ombre. And this one is romantic confessions. This one is silent projection. So this is from movies. I'm not in the mood for black and grey, so not that one. This one is classic excerpts. So, for example, Jane Eyre. Yeah. This one is famous monologues, is that? Yeah, Napoleon and so on. And then this one is some song to you. Remember when I told you, no matter where I go, I'll never leave your side, you will never be alone. So these are quite sweet as well. But do you know what? I did quite a lot of brown and red when I did that one. So we're not in brown, we're not in orange or black. You know what's going to happen, don't you? I don't mind this long life, actually, this pink. So we might look at the pink one. And one of the blues, I think. I don't know about romantic confessions, although that's pink. Oh, anyway, so I'm going to make some paint chips basically. So I've got a sheet of fairly thin coloured craft card. I'm going to line it up on my mat, and these are, I believe, are they 2 inches, or is it going to be no, it's going to be really fickle, isn't it? Because they're actually like 2¼ inches. So, obviously I haven't got quarters marked on here, so I'm going to have to line up the book and do a pencil mark, and then if need be we can trim them when we're finished. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to get 5 strips on here. Okay, so I'm going to take my craft knife and I'm going to move my cardboard around to get it onto a line to make it easy for cutting, and then I can just stick my ruler on that line and line it up at the top like so. She says I'm going by side here like that. and just simply run my scalpel down there. Should only take one simple pass. No. And then we've got one. I'm just going to carry on and cut the rest out. I don't know what's going on with my fingers. I seem to have lost all dexterity. Can't pick anything up today for some reason. I made a cup of coffee earlier. I threw the coffee everywhere. It's all going wrong, Mum. Right. Oops, that's moved. Get back on that line. So, see what I mean? I can't be gripping for some reason. So, how is everybody? You all happy, safe and well? I trust, as they say. Getting some crafting in. And then this last one. Oh, actually not the last one. There's one more after this. This is actually the penultimate. Hubby's gone off to a meeting. Bo's upstairs asleep. I'm busy doing videos. Doing a little bit of ahead filming. Because I know I've got a busy weekend coming up. So I need to make sure that I do the Sunday stitching video as well. And then I've got some serious housework to get done. Okay, finished with our knife, so for the moment, so we get rid of that and that. I'm gonna pull down a glue book if I can find one, and if I can't find one, I'm going to use this bit of paper that's been misprinted on. Okay, so I don't know how many down we're going to go. We're going to start with this one, Long Life, and I'm going to take one from the top, like that, and that, yeah, see, it's going to need trimming, is there. And then I'm just going to find the next colour and add that one. So it's just like a paint chart. And then where's the next colour? That one. Looks like the same colour to me. That one. That's better. Then we've got this colour. And then this colour. And then this colour. Just trying to, no, I don't want that. I'm going to have Happy. Oh, we've got Happy there. We'll have Life on this one. Oh, that one on the bottom. Okay, so that's those ones. Now, obviously, that overhangs. So, start from the bottom. Just want to check my sizing. If we start from the bottom, whether it'll fit better because of we're going to lose brave, but we are going to get the wording in. So yeah, going to start from the bottom, work my way up like that. So here we go, paint chips. Well, let's just get another one, it'd be easier, won't it? I'm going to use my glue stick. It's only paper to paper. Should be no issue there at all. I just think it's something novel and different to do, that's all. So we're going to put our life at the bottom and make sure we're in camera. Make sure you line it up on all your sides like that. They're very quick and very easy, but they'd make super bookmarks or even tuck spots, whatever, you know, and they're very thin in your journal. We've got no real thickness to them, and that's always a bit of a challenge for making a journal. Look at that, super quick, super easy. And if you haven't got any and you would like to get hold of some of these books, I know that they came from Wish. So, because I've also got one of the dictionary ones. Hang on a second, I'll show you. Right, and just like that, in 2 minutes really, we have got we've lost the brave off the top, but we've got all the others. So I mean, you might even choose, because we've got the tail end of the brave, to maybe just cut that a little bit shorter like that. There you go. So there's the pink one. Let's motor on with the next one, shall we? Let's go for this tealy colour. Yeah, I know they came from Wish. So yeah. Oh, I was talking, wasn't I, about the dictionary one, because I've also got this one. And these also came from Wish, and they are literally like dictionary definitions. Bell, a bellowing sound made by a rutting stag or by a hunting dog during the chase, a device activated by electricity that produces a ringing or buzzing signal. So yeah, they're dictionary definitions. So yeah, I just thought it's a bit of fun, so just come along, do these, bring you along for the ride, as they say. Just going through the ombres here. I think I've missed a colour, but I'm not too worried about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then there's a really, really dark one at the bottom. So this will be our blue one. Also, I've been a bit naughty and I've been out shopping. And I have purchased for myself some Tim Holtz bits. I'm very naughty. But do you know what? I just said, put to it. To hell with it. I don't often, I mean, I buy stuff all the time, you know. But generally I buy vintage stuff that I can use in my journals. I don't often buy things that I can, as I call it, play with. But I did. There's a couple of things that I've been wanting for a while, and I've been really good and not bought them. And well, that day just came really where I went, do you know what? I want it, so I'm buying it. And I did. I've got myself 2 of the collage rolls. I need to cut this one the other way around and hope I've cut it straight so that it'll sit on there. Yeah. I've got myself, where have they gone? 2 of the collage rolls. So I've got the photographic one and the bugs, the entomology one. Loving them. Got loads of projects in mind for them. I bought some people, but I bought the groups, so where you've got more than one. So they're all more than one groups. And I bought some word cards. I don't know what these are actually called. What are these called? Oh, flashcards. And I love the fact there's 3 different sizes in there. So very naughty. Spent some money. Oh dear. But part of the reason I've just mentioned that is because I think what would be a nice addition to these while I'm sitting here doing this, need to trim that up, but anyway, I'm wondering if, I mean obviously not this one because it's a 3, but they could sit in the middle. That would be super cute, wouldn't it? Right, okay, let's do another couple, because I pulled the 4 books out, didn't I? And then we'll see if we can't put some people on them, jazz them up even further. And I like the idea of mixing the ombre, brighter, more modern colours with the very vintage dressed people. So, okay, got ahead of myself there, didn't I? So, one from the back. Oh no, that's the Romantic Confessions. I didn't want that one, did I? Or did I? I'll go with this one, this orangey one. So we go right to the back and pull one of the darkest ones. Line that right up in that corner. And then from that one, we go to this colour. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting the right next colour and that I haven't jumped too far. I'm not even bothering to read them, to be honest with you. I'm just putting them down. I mean, I know there's no bad words. I'm just checking that they're not the same in a different colour, because obviously that would be a little bit weird. Is that, see, that's the same colour, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going all the way, I'm jumping all the way up here to this one. and then this very pale one, and then the whitey one that we always get at the front. Now we have to look for a thin one, don't we, for the top one, because we know that we've got to trim it. That's the thing. So I want quite a narrow one, and I'm probably going to have to put extra glue on now, aren't I? I'm going to have this one. Okay, so trim off the name, a little bit of extra glue, because I think that's semi-dry now. And that's that one. Just trim that off. I sometimes feel like I should rush through and take out, you know, the more or the less interesting bits. Let's do it the right way around this time. However, people like to see, they say, no, we'd like to see the whole thing. So there you go, the whole thing. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's have Albert Einstein. See, now I am semi-reading them. 4. 5. 6. Oh, there's a huge van just pulled up outside. 6. Looks like it might be an Amazon van, but I'm not waiting for anything, so it's not coming to me. I've done all my spending, sharing it with you here. Okay, so this one, bottom 2 corners, and this one, I do like them. I like to see them laid out like this. Yeah, I'm very pleased. Good idea, Claire. Usually I just tear the edges off so they're not so square, and just use them in clusters or whatever. But this, I feel, has been a really good idea. Enjoyed this. Oh, I'll have to take off the top. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? I've got to take a little bit off the bottom because that overshot. That's alright. Now it's alright, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we've got our 4. Yuck. Look at that. We've got our 4 lovely paint chip cards. Get rid of all of that. Close up that glue for a minute because that's yuck. Right. So we've got our 4 paint chips. Pleased with these. So I'm going to get my metal straight edge and my scalpel. I'm just going to double check if we need to trim these up slightly. Right. That one's good. Do this one. That one. Well, this one we need to do on both sides. I don't know what's happened here. Gone completely skew with. But then, hey, that's me, isn't it? Obviously you could go round and ink up the edges and all that kind of malarkey if you want to. It might be nice actually to ink the edges up in coloured inks rather than black or brown. And then there's a little tiny bit across the bottom there, look. Okay, and then the very last one, down there like that. Okay, so we got teal, blue, orange and pink to work with. I feel a little bit old-fashioned and probably not very politically correct by putting the boys on the blue, but it just feels right. But I am going to, because obviously you only want 2 of these, I'm actually going to trim these off. So I'm going to look where I can trim and still be able to use the other one at a later date. So he looks fine, doesn't look wrong at all, does he? Apart from maybe that little pointy bit on his shoulder. And then this one, okay, he's got a bit of a weird arm there, but as long as we put something there, it won't matter. 2 for the price of 1 and all that. So they are sitting, so it's great that we've got these lines. So we can sit them there. Just need to decide which line to sit them on, really. Thinking I like it there because it feels sort of in the middle. Yeah. So I want to use PVA, I think, for this rather than what's it, because they are a little bit thicker, aren't they? So just a little bit of PVA on here. Like that, and then we'll find that point again. There, isn't it? Sitting on top of Einstein. There we go. And we got paint chip paper dolls. Oh, that wasn't so clever, was it? Right. Paint chip paper dolls. You could even, if you wanted to, come in with your tag cutter, cut your corners off, make that into a tag, a long narrow tag. Love it. Okay, so what have we got next in these lovely groups? Let's have a little look. Well, we've got a single now, so we don't want him. Do we want the ladies? Now this is interesting because there's only two here. And they are going to be overhanging, but we could trim them off, or of course we could leave them. So maybe this one, obviously there's lots of people here, but again I could trim there and just have those two, and that would leave those three. Can't trim there because they're holding hands, so I'm not sure about that one. This one is children again. I do like the children-y ones, and they lead for brighter colours as well somehow, the children. We could stand them on that one. Or is that too far down? Is that too far up? What else have we got? These are lovely. Nope. Funny, isn't it? This I absolutely adore. The father and his two sons, but obviously it's much too big for that. The guys drinking their beer. Three ladies. I like that one. I don't know if it's because it's dark, but I do like that. That one I really like. I'm just going to go for it. And it sounds weird, but I feel like I'm going to stand them on a line of text. So I'm going to stand them, look, on that top second line of text. Oh, it's the only trouble when you use PVA. It moves around for a few minutes. I don't know whether I want to cut it again. I'm going to leave it for a minute and decide. Okay, now, are we going to put these ladies in pink like that? And are we going to have to trim them off? These two will fit on here fine. I'm going to stand them on that. Oh, hang on. I'm going to stand them on Appreciate. I just decided that's going to go on there like that. And I want adults on that orange. So I'll have a little look, see what I can find, and I'll add them. And the thing is, oops, look, we got a bit that we need to poke out. There's a bit there that needs to come out between the little girl's legs. There we go. You don't have to have these. You could do that with coloured paper, coloured card, you know, whatever. It's just that I've got them and I don't feel that I use them enough. I love them and I don't feel that I use them enough. So that's, you know, why I was looking for something that I could do with them today. So again, I'm going to chop this one. It's funny how this one feels like a ticket, and so did the first one, and yet the second one doesn't. Weird. So that's that one. 1, 2, 3. Right, I'm looking for people. I'm not sure about these two ladies. This is obviously much too big. That's again awesome, but it's too big. That one might work. What if we pull that one out? Right, now again, these ladies are sitting, so I need to line the knees up properly with a join. They could go there and overhang slightly. Yeah, love them. I'm just going to quickly double check. Oh, Granny and her little boy. This is obviously in the standard packet. I've had this one before. Oh, he's cute, this boy. He's so cute. Yeah, no, they win. So these are going on. And then we have got 4 lovely ephemera additions to our stash. That, you know, we can pull out as and when. I'm going to stand them on that line of text. She's overhanging a little bit. That doesn't matter. Is that one a tag? No, let's go for 2 and 2. So there you go. Using some paper dolls and some of these books from Wish, along with some basic craft card, we've created these beautiful paint chip tags. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.